So this is the cockpit section from a B-52D Delta. This airplane was born in 1955 and went right to the Air Force and the Strategic Air Command, which was the nuclear deterrent mission. So it flew missions with nuclear bombs on it. In the 60s, when the Vietnam War was raging, this airplane was assigned to Guam and flew conventional combat missions into the Vietnam theater. You see the different patches painted on the side there for the Strategic Air Command, which is the nuclear, and then the Black Barons, which was the conventional squadron it was assigned to during the Vietnam War. And the gold bombs painted on the side, there's 115, that represents 115 combat missions into Vietnam. After the Vietnam War, it went back to the nuclear missions. And then during the SALT Treaty, the Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty with the Russians, this airplane was destroyed as part of that treaty. And then the Air Force took this cockpit section to Chinook Air Force Base and used it as a rescue trainer for the fire department. So the fire department would learn how to get in and rescue the crew in case there was a mishap. And then when they were done with it, they gave it to us about 5 years ago, and we have restored it back to the Vietnam era. Originally in the 50s, these were a 6-person crew, and it's 2 stories high inside. Upstairs is the pilot and the co-pilot, and behind them would be the electronic warfare officer and the rear gunner. Originally, these had a quad 50 caliber machine gun set up in the back, similar to a World War II airplane. Later versions, the machine guns were replaced with a rotary cannon back there, and that was run by remote control. And currently we have about 70 of these in the inventory that we're still flying today in our Air Force, and they do not have guns on them. So the crew now is 5.